Keep it positive, keep it pushing, keep persevering, stay positive, be blessed. Peace, y'all. Split that. Let's go.
Yeah, Rock Man, I'm just returning your call, bro. Look, I just can't give you consent to use my voice to promote Rock Sampson. You know what I'm saying? Because, well, I mean, voice is kind of familiar. I don't really have to say why.
Goku, what do you want? I want to do that, like, telepathic thing you do where you call people. Why? Why do you want to do that? I want to talk to Samson.
Tell you about the little girl that left me so
Hey, man. What's good? What's good? What's goody? It's your buzzing cousin, Ghost Boogie, and it's Becca.
Just Becca.
Oh, come on, man. It's supposed to be Becca. Woo! She said just Becca. What the hell's up with that?
I don't know. What do you mean?
You talking about just Becca. You're supposed to be Becca.
Tonight, it's just Becca.
Woo!
That's what it says on the screen. Becca. What's up, Boogie Man? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. She got me. She's just Becca. Hey, yo.
Retrograde, sir.
Hey, look, man. Welcome in, everyone. Salute. We up in this motherfucker. Let's see here. Oh yeah, everything's messed up. So anyway, man, I want to say happy Friday to everyone, and I just want to let everybody know this is the first stream on our new platform. We are now part of the City World Media Group. You know, basically from our city to your world, from our world to your city. Either way, it's the City World Media Group. I got to give a big shout out and thank you again to my homie Black North, aka Todd D. Blaze. We're part of a platform. If you go to City World Music or cityworldmediagroup.com, cityworldmediagroup.com, you can check out. The pages and everything are being built out. There'll be individual pages for each of the shows, myself, and any of the folks that want to actually get down and start doing things. Because the one thing I will tell you about this network is not just us, it is a group of divergent broadcasters and podcasters and different types of shows. Not all is music, not everything is what you're used to here. I guarantee you that there'll be something that you'll find on that platform that you'll like. It's got people from all walks of life, and they're basically interviewing and talking to people, and we'll also be having some of them on our shows, and also we'll be on some of their shows. There's also a magazine that will be in, and you can check it out too. If you just go to cityworldmedia.com, you'll be able to check out everything. But my homie Black North is a solid individual, and we're building with him, and I'm just really happy that we have the opportunity to continue to grow. And this is the next evolution onto new things. We're on a new platform that I will tell you I am like super happy about. I will tell you, because honestly, like, I know kind of like frazzled because this is so much but so much better, Becca.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, like, how's my shit sound? Like, do I sound
you
good?
sound great. You sound great. You look great.
So you look good, you
Like, it's
sound
all,
great. So
the sound of the video wasn't like
choppy, it sounded good.
louder or more quiet than like the rest. You know what I mean?
So it
Like,
sounded
sometimes-
decent,
Yeah, for sure.
and it didn't get choppy or anything like that.
Not
Beautiful.
at all.
Yeah, because this is a way better
Listen,
platform than StreamYard. We're on EV
the
Mux.
point is the point is it easier on your end? Right?
I don't know
'Cause
yet.
most of us, at least myself, I click a link,
I can make it.
turn my light on.
It'll be easier
What's up?
when I have more time in it and actually understand like
Yeah.
all of the nuances, because again, there's so much that
Ooh.
I'm gonna have the ability to do. So there's been a
Oh, this is
change
so much
on
easier.
YouTube in regards to normally or previously we were rocking on vertical and horizontal. We're back to
Right.
horizontal only because I don't know if this platform has that ability yet, but we are absolutely on multiple things and multiple streams, and we're going to be
Yeah.
diversifying our bonds. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
uh, I just want to know that let you know that we are live on kick.com, Ghost Boogie 66 on kick.com, and we are so live on YouTube. You might know us. That's letter U might know us. And also on cityworldmedia.com.
Sweet.
Um, and more to come because we're going to be having like rumbles. We're going to be live on uh X Twitter, Twitter X, and
Did you say Rumble?
yeah, we're gonna be like on Vimeo, Rumble, like all types of shit, man. All types of ill shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, man. Interesting, I thought. Uh, so be on the lookout.
Hmm.
And also be on the lookout because we're gonna be coming to I know for a fact B-Boys is first, and then this will be second. Uh budget permitting, but we're gonna be adding everything to all streaming platforms for podcasts, including Apple, Spotify video, all
Awesome.
of that. We're already on YouTube. So if you like podcasts and want to consume them in the form of uh shout out to Treat Yourself, so good to see you.
Glad you
Uh
got back into your car, sister.
yeah, and we got Birdie in the house, Oklahoma. That was Treat Yourself having a
Oklahoma.
problem?
Yeah, she said that she locked her keys in her car earlier.
Oh no, treat yourself. I hope they
Yeah.
didn't. You know, I
She
used
was
to
in a pretty zen place, so
that's good that she's
all
well, treat
good.
yourself is Imma tell you, she's always in a zen place.
Right.
Everything's zen because she's just always such a happy person and a beautiful personality and just, you know, dope, right?
Hmm.
So much love to you, and, I'm happy to hear that you are because that sucks.
Right.
I hope, so I know how to break into cars, and I say that because,
Don't say
my
that shit on
dad
the internet, bro.
well, I mean, here's the thing. My previous jobs
Does that
required me
work on
to.
newer cars?
Yeah, oh, yeah. Like, so it's even easier at newer
Oh
cars
hell.
if you wanna be for real,
No, not really.
you can buy some devices out there, and
Oh yeah.
these thieves
Yeah.
out here have the ability to just,
Yeah.
spoof your stuff. So, like, as
That's
they're
why my key stays in like a RFID pouch and
not even that though. It is one of the things where, like, when you go to unlock your car,
mm-hmm.
right? And all of that shit, if I'm around and I've got one of the scanners, and especially
Yeah.
if I have an antenna on and I zoom in and I hit, and watch and get that and capture that code, and then also capture the code for when your fob starts your car.
Mm-hmm.
All I do is just lay back in the cut, follow you home, mark your address, you know what I mean? See where you're going, and just even like catch you slipping in the parking lot. But what I'm saying is like back in the day, and even when you don't have key fobs and stuff like that, I used to work um for Ford at a moment in time, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes vehicles would come in without keys, or keys being locked in or whatever, right? And we would have to get in. Or, funny enough, what happened a lot of times is that the valets or mechanics would lock the keys accidentally in the car.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so like I
It
know I know how
it's
to
harder
get
to
into
do
them.
with newer cars,
Yeah, but
like
it's
lock
not.
them in, but it's not impossible.
Oh no, it's not. Because they like Snap-on makes a device.
Okay.
And I got one, so
Of
Wedge.
course.
Pop pop. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But either way, man, it's always scary. Hood hippies. Hey, I think I know you fools. What's goody, hood hippies? How are you? Found on see Birdie in here.
Friends don't let friends drive Chevys, homie.
Found on righteous destruction. Kappa. What's with all the Kappa? Is this a new thing?
I'll try. No, it's the emojis.
Oh, okay. Because it just says Kappa, Kappa,
Yeah,
Kappa.
that's the name of the. On the screen, you can see the actual emojis, like when you
Yeah.
pull it up.
Hey, yeah, we can still talk cars. Like, what kind of car does everybody like? Does everybody have a brand specific? So, from what I'm hearing, Becca Boo has a problem with Fords.
I don't know. Not in the slightest.
Then, all right.
In fact, I would take a Ford over a Chevy in a fucking nanosecond.
So, what is your brand loyalty?
Experience?
What's your brand loyalty? What's your
Oh,
favorite?
I don't know that I have one.
So not even from
Really,
like
truly.
growing up or like liking cars or like
Oh
saying,
well,
I
sure.
like
Like
Chevys or I like whatever.
I wanted that little Audi TT coupe so fucking bad.
Oh yeah, the old the
I
old
wanted
school
that. I
ones with
wanted
the
that
convertibles.
so bad.
You can
Yeah.
get some cheap now.
Yeah, but now I'm old and my body goes, that car's really low.
Hey girl, you are at the perfect
I
Mazda
can't get in
Miata
and out.
age.
No, I
But
can't
like
get in and out of it. I don't
you
think it's that simple. I
you
can't get out.
sure?
I can't get in and out of my kid's Mustang.
Mm. So do you like I guess like crossovers or like
I drive an SUV.
SUV? Like so you don't like trucks necessarily where you've got
I'm getting a truck. No, I love a truck.
so you don't
I'm
mind
not.
climbing in,
I'm
you
not
just don't
gonna.
like
Yeah,
getting
but I'm
low.
not gonna opt to drive the truck
Okay.
because they're too big for me.
That's what she said.
Most of them are not that way. But anyway, um I'm not comfortable driving a big truck. It's mostly just like seeing.
Yeah. So you have problems maybe are comfortable you're not comfortable seeing like over the front of the truck or are you
Right.
are you not comfortable driving it because of the size?
Yeah, they're big. I mean,
Pause.
it's yes. Yes.
I got you. I feel you.
There was
Sorry,
a
you're
long time.
used to driving smaller cars.
There was a good chunk of time that it was difficult for me to climb up into like my sister's truck. But I PT helped that.
Well, so that because that's what I was wondering is the fact that like you had mentioned and I know how you're uncomfortable. We got Vinny in the house, junk in the trunk. Salute.
That too.
Uh,
But
let's see.
like,
But so you're able you just the getting down and getting low
yeah,
is problematic.
right. And then getting out of that
Got you.
is what it is.
No, I feel you. I mean, I
Not to mention now literally everything on the road is an SUV or a truck. And I just
Yeah,
feel very unsafe in a smaller car anymore.
I get that.
So
I
yeah.
mean, I don't I'll tell you that I don't like being in cars. I mean, compared to or driving cars compared to driving a truck for I mean, I've been driving SUV trucks for over 20 years now, right?
Yeah.
Like I've
You
had
can see everything that's up in
uh,
front of you.
I've had
You can see
cars
what's
and
going on
toys.
all around you.
Yeah. I've had like some toys and some cars before the kids. uh and I like driving those, but still when you're down low, you're like you know what I mean? I am
Mhm.
100% like being up, right? But
Yeah.
I've never had any problems driving like bigger vehicles because my father like trained me in bigger vehicles. And I'll tell you a really interesting story is that before I was allowed to drive like forwards, believe
Mhm.
it or not, my father made me and took me to a parking lot. And before I was able to drive the car forwards, I had to be able to drive the car backwards and be able to drive at speed and maneuver and do all the crazy shit that my wild ass daddy was having me do. Because remember, again, I was drinking beer and lighting his
Yep.
cigarettes, listening to fucking Led Zeppelin, cranking
Yep.
in the Z28, doing over 100 miles an hour. So, Ricky Bobby kinda, I call
Yep.
myself listen, I'm a ghetto Billy, man. You know what I mean? I'm a hillbilly from the
Mhm. A
hood.
ghetto hillbilly. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
I get it.
uh, but so I already knew how to drive a car, but he was like, "I
Mhm.
need you to know how to do this, and I want you to know how to do this." And it helped my maneuverability completely because I
Mhm.
understood already, and then, like, it helped me lock in, so I owe a lot to him and, like, when I bought my first, manual, right, and it was that crazy, Conquest TSI. It was a Mitsubishi Chrysler
Mhm.
combo,
Mhm.
and it was at that time, it was the model that I had, it just had eclipsed the GNX as the fastest production car, and,
Yeah.
I had to learn how to drive manual, and my father had me driving manual because I already knew how to do the shit, I just didn't have the timing of the clutch and everything, but, I'm gonna say he probably had me driving it within, like, 30 minutes, you know what I mean? Like and he had
Mhm.
me on steep ass hills, right? Like, where yeah, that's when you know how someone doesn't know how to drive a clutch when they get stuck on those hills and they're constantly you know what I mean? Like, I never
My
really
mom
thought
almost got
that.
into a fight with somebody trying to teach me how to drive standard
No shit. Yeah,
because I got stuck on a hill.
got stuck on the hill.
Yeah,
He
and the people behind me were pissed. I was trying to wave them around, but they
so
just wanted to talk shit.
yeah, that is funny as hell, though. I know what you mean because I was drunk and high or drunk or both, you know what I mean?
I might have been
I might
stoned.
have been a little bit of
It's possible.
cross-faded, inebriated, and Hennessy-ated, but,
Mhm.
I got we were on a really Cincinnati has some really, really big hills. It's known
Mhm.
as this town of 7 hills, right? It's very steep and Yeah, man. Like I hit it couple times. It's like, someone. Burp, burp. I was like, fuck it.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it didn't have. Yeah, it did. It whatever. We're gonna move on. But look, check it out, man. Birdie said Dodge is a pretty good vehicle. He said, I've got 4 favorite manufacturers: Nissan, Mercedes, Honda, and although I talk shit about them, Ford. Let's see here.
Man, I had a Ford Tempo.
Yeah.
Ford Tempo was like my very first car was a
What year?
two-door Toyota Corolla.
Oh man, that thing you can you can shoot that shit
Oh
with
my
an
god.
AR-15 and it still run.
Yeah, gave that to my dad when I moved out here. Like he drove me everywhere. I didn't have a driver's license in California, so it was his car. Um but when I moved here, I got an 84 powder blue Tempo
Mm, mm, mm.
that my stepdad and his dad picked up for me at a car auction. They were there looking for something for my stepsister,
Mhm.
and called me at work and said, "Hey,
Yeah,
here's this car. Do you want it? Make payments." It was like $600. I went, "Yes, bring me car." I didn't give a fuck what it was. Bring me a car.
yeah, I'll take a
I
car.
need wheels. I
Right,
need to get to work. I need a life that's separate from somebody giving me a ride.
right.
So I had that car until somebody rear-ended me.
Mm,
And then I got a 89 Cavalier.
okay. I know exactly. I know a
That
buddy that had one.
car was the biggest piece of shit I have ever owned in my
You had a lot of problems
life.
with your Cavi.
Oh my god.
What kind of problems you have with your Cavi?
Where do I start?
Uh, and look, we've got Chevy
It was
lovers in the
awful.
chat too.
It was awful. So when that car died, cause head gasket
Mm-hmm.
that we couldn't fucking fix, and ultimately it literally, I pulled into a another Ford dealership,
Mm-hmm.
and I pulled in there and it was making all kinds of funky noises. And they said, "We'll give you." Yeah, that's about the sound. That's about the sound it was making. That when the dude said, I think he said 750.
Yeah.
He'd give me 750 for it. When I tell
Oh,
you
he
it let
said
out,
750 for he was saying on trade-in. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you were
Mhm.
chugging trying to get to the dealership to turn it in, not to get it repaired. You were just like,
Correct.
I got you.
I had
Like,
been approved for a loan
mm,
for like $10,000,
mm,
and now mind you, this was what, 98.
yeah. And that was a lot of money for back like a vehicle back.
So
That's
yeah.
like a $20,000-$30,000 vehicle nowadays, really.
So when I pulled in,
Well,
the
no.
guy
Uh,
said, the guy just said 750,
I
and I
got
went,
you.
"Okay, great."
Were you
And
upside down
that
or were you still paying
that
on that?
oh no, I
You
owned it
owned it
outright.
out. So you weren't yeah, you were good then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it let out when I my buddy James and I were so stoned,
Yeah.
and it let out the loudest like fart sound. Just like, and it was constant for what felt like a minute.
So your head gasket was
And then
absolutely just going, yeah.
and then nothing but coolant went from underneath it, and I went, "Show me a car." I already knew what I wanted at that point.
What did you want?
I got a Taurus.
Which one? And what year?
Was it a 93? 94?
Actually, Al Capone, you ain't getting no more sponsorship. If you want sponsorship, holla at your boy. All right.
Nah. I want to say it had maybe 10,000 miles on it.
And what year was it?
So
You said?
no, it was a 96. It was a 96.
Gotcha.
And I, oh my God, that car.
What year was it that you got that?
98, 99.
This was only a couple years old. Did you get like the one with? Did you get the SHO?
No.
Or did you get like any one of the like what level trim did you get?
I don't even.
Did it have all the shit?
It had a CD player, had power windows of it, you know.
What color?
It was black.
What was the interior color?
Smiled at me. Dark gray. And it smiled at me. We were walking down the line of cars, and that one smiled at me, and I went, that one. I want.
Hell
that
yeah,
one.
I want that one.
That car. I love that car.
You said leather seats and everything?
Much. No, it was cloth seats.
Good thing, because you know
you don't want leather seats in Oklahoma. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Exactly, unless you've got those butt coolers.
Yeah, and that wasn't a thing then.
Yeah. No, you didn't. No, that was not a thing.
No. So yeah, that car, I swear to God, it had 4-wheel drive.
Oh, was it an all-wheel drive vehicle?
No.
Oh, well, I know what you mean,
but it
though.
drove like it had
Yes.
4-wheel drive. When I drove up over the fucking center median in the parking lot, and it just like went over it like it was a speed bump. You know?
Yeah, I will tell you that
car,
it did amazing in the snow. My buddy had I never owned a Taurus myself, but I knew several folks who had them. And also I told you back in the day about, you know, how I had a buddy who had, and his parents had, he didn't have, but his parents had a tremendous amount of money because they both had very senior leadership companies in a very big company in Cincinnati. And this was a kid that had the Acura Integra. He had a brand new black Acura Integra, like full blown with special custom speaker stereos. He actually had a phone in the car, like pick it up, like, you know what I mean? One of those. But he also had, like, one of their family get around cars was this brand new, was that brand new Taurus. And it was like the one, it was the best of the best of the best of the best of the best, right? It had everything in it. And like we were all out riding around, and he had that one. And we had mentioned, like, man, we should take it down this road. And there's a road, there's a couple of roads that you can get serious airtime. I'm talking about Dukes of Hazzard airtime, right? And humongous hills. and you're able to just it's fucking dangerous and crazy, but they're also like hill hopping hills, like this road that had nothing but like these ramps at hills and it was just like ups and
Yeah.
downs and
Like a roller coaster road.
yes.
Yeah.
And I was driving, it was and someone mentioned going on one of these roads and I was already on it and on one and
Mm.
he was like, "Fuck yeah, let's go." I was like, "All right, you want you?" He was like, "Nah, get it." And I was like, "You don't want me to do this." He was like, "You're
Ah,
good." Say less.
that's hilarious.
And when I tell you that when we got airborne on this one hill, I was probably at least doing about fucking 80, 90 miles an hour, right? And we went up this fucking hill and the air time that we had in this fucking Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you guys know that video of the Tesla where that they had that viral video of someone going up a hill and the Tesla just flying through the air and then crashing and like you see like a ring camera, you just see the car going up and then all of a sudden you see like this on the other end.
Yeah.
Like, well, thankfully we didn't have that situation go down, but when I tell you when we hit, because we had major airtime, felt like forever. Neither of any of us. And we were packed out. We were packed out. They were lapped up in the back and lapped up in the front, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, Naranada, everybody hit their head on the seat, like, but we bottomed out, like we fucked that car up.
Mm-hmm.
We fucked that car up. Well, I fucked the car up, but when I say
Yes.
we,
You were driving.
but it was we though. It was a we thing because they made me do it, damn it.
Uh-huh.
And
Ain't nobody has
Candacita,
made you do shit ever.
they made me do it. My chat
Uh-huh.
was paused. I'm so sorry. Uh
Uh-huh.
uh no, they made me
Uh-huh.
do it. Listen,
They didn't
follow
make you do
Candacita
shit,
in
but okay.
limbo. I'm gonna say they made me
I think
do
you
it.
forgot who the fuck you're talking to.
Becca, they made me do it.
Okay.
Listen, Linda,
I'm
listen.
listening. I'm
I'm,
listening.
I'm serious
To a whole lot of
though.
cap.
It
Ain't
is
nobody make you do shit.
ain't no cap here, man. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this.
Hmm.
Uh-huh. I'm not stopping the cap. There ain't no cap. It is straight up. They were telling me to get on it, and
Birdie said bullshit.
Birdie, come on, man. You supposed to be with me, man. Look.
Oklahomies are Oklahomies, bro. What?
Listen, all I know is this. As I proceeded my approach,
Uh-huh.
I did say to the homie,
Uh-huh.
you really want me to get on this? He was like, fucking get it. This is a white kid, of course, you know. Like, it's good, mate. Here we go. Here we go. Like I was fucking Duke boying it up. But like I heard Freebird playing in my mind, but we were listening to some DJ Quick. I can't even remember what the fuck I was playing because we were playing You Need to Get at Me.
Free falling.
Yeah. We were playing I was playing DJ Quick, You Need to Get at Me, right? And because that was something I would put on all my mixtapes. And but Yeah, we fell and that thing went
Nobody
boom.
laughing.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
yeah, we totaled that shit, man. And it was we. It was a we thing because everybody in the car was like, get it, get it, get it.
Mhm.
And you
Maybe
know,
encouraged. I will give you they encouraged.
well, I guess they just didn't
I will give you
realize
that.
they didn't realize who they were. Yes, they did. They did realize who they were
They knew
talking to.
exactly who the
They
hell you
knew who
were.
the hell they were talking to, and they knew
Yes,
who
they
was
did.
behind the wheel.
That's why they encouraged. Because ain't nobody talked you into doing shit that you didn't want to do.
They knew I would just do stupid shit in a car and I could do it too. I could do it. I could pull it off. And I pulled it off.
And
I
there you
kept
have
that
it.
car.
Right
I
there.
I kept that car on the road when we hit and bounced and I because I had already drove so many big cars, jalopies, and also like drove them to the limits and all of that shit. Like when that thing hit and you already knew how those Tauruses handled and everything. I mean, they were fine automobiles and they could do anything and everything, including snowstorms. My other buddy
Oh
had
my
one.
God.
We never got stuck in
I
that car.
never got stuck.
We would go out and
Not
try to
once.
get the thing stuck and we couldn't. It was a joke. We would go ram his shit into a snow bank and in the shit and just try to, it's like,
Yep.
but yeah, man, I love driving cars recklessly. I really wish in my former life, I think I died in a NASCAR incident or a bootlegger or something. I don't know. I was running from the police.
You
I
were
don't know.
probably dirt track.
Dirt track. Hey, look, peer pressure is a bugger. Maybe, maybe not. It's not
There
peer
was no
pressure
peer
when you want to
pressure.
do it.
He was encouraged. His
I
boys
got permission.
encouraged him.
I got permission.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Nobody made you do it.
I
You
got
got
permission. I got
Yep.
permission. And they just didn't realize that
That's hilarious.
that
Uh-huh. They knew.
They didn't know. They didn't know
knew.
I was gonna
They
go that
knew.
hard in the paint though. But the thing that was funny is like again, he didn't care. He's like, fuck it, man. We got insurance. They'll deal with it. Fuck you, mom.
Yeah, well.
He was one of them kids that would cuss his mom out and shit.
Hell no.
Man, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I put my parents through some shit, but I would never
You stupid bitch. Like, you know that Mike Epps fucking
Not
sketch?
to her face.
Oh.
Not to her face. I mean, I'd talk shit.
No, I'm
As
saying
any
this kid
teenage
would.
kid does.
This kid
But
would,
nah.
though. Nah, man, this kid would. Shut up, bitch. It's like, listen, I would feel like
That's
not.
an entitled motherfucker is what that is.
You think he had anything and everything he wanted? Like if he saw something, like if I was like looking at the store, like I'd be like looking at something like, man, you know what I mean? Because while he'd be shopping, I'd be looking at something. He have his fucking mom's credit card and shit. He just fucking, you want that? Ching. I'm like, nah, man, it's yours.
Yeah. No.
Oh, but yes,
way.
I would be, listen, there were times where I was not only appalled and like shocked and like, holy shit, when he was talking to his mom like that, but also I start like it was making me fear for my own life, because I was like thinking that this was going to happen like my parents and shit. I was like, no, don't do it. No,
no.
I'm like, no, we finna die. Like, don't do this. She's gonna kill you. Like, no.
Yeah.
Go to
Mm-mm.
your room. What do you want for dinner? What do you want to order? I want pizza, bitch.
Damn.
Oh man, he had a fucking pool table in his basement. Like I'm saying his whole basement. He had a full finished basement, and they gave him the basement. And when I say like they had a humongous house, so he had
Yeah.
like multiple rooms. He had a game room and a fuck room and a friend fuck room and party rooms and all types of stuff, man. Bev G, what's goody, man? Good to see you. But yes, I was if I would have talked to my parents
Oh.
remotely, I know for a fact my mother would have fucking or my father. I mean, they would have just killed me. Like they would have stabbed the fuck out of me. One would
I
have been
mean, I
stabbing
didn't
me, the other one would have been fucking just
I didn't I didn't get a lot of discipline. Like there was not that level of discipline
I had corporal
when I
punishment
was a kid.
there like
Like, I mean,
multiple
I've
times
told
a
you,
day. Yeah, I
I,
know.
I came from
Yeah, I know.
peaceful hippies and
You
shit.
came from hippies and shit, and I came from fucking
But I would never. I mean,
well, I mean,
I
yes.
was an asshole kid.
Yeah.
I put them through hell. I mean, I was literal hell on wheels. I
And
gave
how old
no
were your
fucks.
parents when they had you?
Mom was 21, so dad was 28.
Gotcha. So your mom was younger,
Mom was young.
but
Yeah.
Pops was a little bit older. He had more of his
They
frontal
s-
cortex, like
yeah, they split up when I was 4. And
at that
I
point, your mom was a
and I
little
played
older
them.
too. I
And I
got
played
you.
them. Mom and I kind of grew up together.
Oh, you divorced kids had like if you guys like came
And a
from
daddy's girl.
people that had means, yeah.
Mm. Oh no, broke as fuck.
I understand what you're saying, but if you like had somebody that came from means and that were constantly like buying each other's, you know, I,
Mm.
so I'll just talk about like I have my twins, one boy, one girl, teenage, and I don't think there is but maybe 1 to 2 people that they know that they have friends with that are actually married, like the parents are still
Mm-hmm.
together or the original parents are
Yep.
and, talk about that part where they're constantly like each side's taking them on this vacation, that vacation. They're getting like all the newest, greatest, latest, hottest, most expensive type
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? And like, it's like, man, and
Yeah.
you know, as a parent, my kids, I am so fucking fortunate that my kids are so grounded and so humble and appreciative and understanding and have been throughout this entire journey. But, they know what it was like when daddy was working and daddy was balling and they've
Right.
seen me through it all and, and mom's holding it down at the moment and it's just yeah man like it's just I wish as a parent it's hard to
Mm-hmm.
to
Absolutely.
wish like because like I'm like I always wanted to be able to be that person and be able to afford them
Mm-hmm.
and have that because I know what it was like. My parents were young too, and they were kids, right? And
Uh-huh.
I know for a fact, I mean, I know what my father said to me was like, don't ever make the same mistake I made, which was me, right? Which still this is the craziest statement. It fucked me up for a very still fucks me. I was like, fuck you mean? But I know what he meant. But I know for a fact that I'm very lucky that one, I waited as long as I did to get married and get into a serious relationship. And two, we waited and built our marriage and also like had a foundation laid and had time together and all of that, and we didn't rush right into having kids and
Right.
all of that stuff. And then of course, there were some issues with fertility, and it everything worked out for its best and the way it was supposed to be, man.
Mm-hmm.
But kids having kids and it's the most difficult situation to be because you're not really mentally, physically, financially, anything to have some babies. And I think it's one of the biggest and hardest traps to get into as a fucking kid or as a youth. You know what I mean? It can really
Yeah.
impact your life because you don't get a chance to grow up and experience life yourself, right? And salute to everybody that's in the chat. We've got a new program. We're streaming on a new program, and I am learning everything, and I'm sucking at like following the chat and seeing the chat and all of that stuff. So I'm trying. I'm doing my
No.
best. That's what Beck is for. She can just start talking to people.
It doesn't scroll.
You can't scroll. What do you mean you can't
No,
scroll?
I mean like I can scroll, like I can physically do it,
Now, if you hit that,
but it doesn't like auto scroll. Like it doesn't automatically bump
if you
up.
scroll up and then hit push to like show and don't
Yeah, that
touch it,
takes up half the screen.
you can pop it out.
I know.
That's what she said. Let's see here. Treat Yourself said, yeah, the 16-year-old, we keep it 1,000 with stuff. It's crazy. Look, treat yourself for real. And Bev G, much love to you. 5150 crew,
Mm-hmm.
kitchen sink crew. And Midget Mike, Prendelo, you've got some sick stuff. Make sure you follow Midget Mike on IG and also on the gram.
He's not really a midget.
Yeah, he is. He identifies as one.
He's not really a midget.
He's a midget. So anyway, back to back to like treat yourself, keeping it 1,000 with your kids. I agree 1,000% because I have and will always, and I mean since my children were little, I've kind of treated them and spoke to them and gave them, I tried to give them access to knowledge and wisdom that I had as early as possible.
Right.
And stuff that they could understand and comprehend. And, and I've had a lot of real talks with them about stuff. So, like, my kids knew way before anyone else about a whole lot of stuff before anyone else, any of their friends, because The last thing I wanted was them to be in a position like I was when you found out about shit for the first time from your friends and you didn't know what the real was and you ended up believing some bullshit with some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my mom says that's actually one of the things she regrets. Like
Not
raising me is like they protected me from, they shielded me from the big bad world.
yeah.
So I was painfully naive to like anything outside my bubble
Yeah.
until I was in my 20s. Till after I'd moved here and like had been on my own for a little bit.
Now I'm singing Patti LaBelle. Oh my own. Michael
But
McDonald.
for real,
No, I know what you mean.
like they just always handled it or like didn't talk to me about
Anything.
the world,
Yeah.
you
Eh,
know. And
Listen.
on one hand,
Yeah.
mom was like, I just wanted you to be able to be a kid.
Yes.
Like, yeah, yes. But
I
as I got to be a teenager, like maybe we needed to have these conversations.
So I have stressed to my children as I have exposed them to things in regards to speaking about it and again, I am a public cannabis user, right?
Right.
And we've talked about it and anybody that wants to judge me for it, listen, I don't use pain medication whatsoever. We're up to almost 30 surgeries. I'm not trying to start to fiddle myself. That sounded pause. Hold on.
No diddy.
That situation. That didn't happen. But anyway, uh exactly. I I've really what was I saying before you fucking took
I don't fucking know,
me?
man. You're
All
the
right.
one who said it.
So no, here the biggest thing I'm trying to say is this, man. Like I've exposed my kids to a lot and had a lot of conversations with them about it and about different things
Yeah.
and now even more so than ever, right? Uh, you know, I encourage my kids to talk to me about anything and I allow them to, talk to me about anything and ask me about anything. And I know what it was that I was trying to talk about. As me being an open cannabis user
Mm-hmm.
and I don't take pain pills. I don't,
Right.
I've witnessed it impact multiple people. I mean, a tremendous amount of people, including people that were very, 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 very close
Mm-hmm.
to me, and it impacted their lives forever and impacted
Mm-hmm.
relationships and fucked me up, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I have just a no policy on that, but I am in chronic pain. So I use CBD and THC
Right.
as my pain management, right? And it does work. I have one kidney. I don't want to blow the other one out, I can't take NSAIDs or I can't take
Right.
fucking ibuprofen. It's not my my shit is Tylenol. So if I am in some real, real pain, I take Tylenol. Like I
Mm-hmm.
wait and save Tylenol as like, ooh, I'm about to, do something bad, you know.
Right.
but you know how it is. It's like, all right, let me take the Tylenol and just try to, but I'll wait until the very end too because I'm not trying to mess up my liver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lord knows I wasn't as kind to my liver as I should have been.
Not at all.
Uh, but
Squirrel.
no, I just got a text. So the thing is that I have been honest and open with them about it. I have told them that I don't want them to make the mistake that I made in regards to wanting to be grown too soon and not enjoying being a kid while they're a kid and enjoying being the age that they are instead of wishing they were whatever age they want to be to
Mm,
do whatever it is they want to do when they're grown. And I get like, wanting your independence and stuff like that. And
right.
for the most part, we don't lock our kiddos down, man. Like, you know what I mean? We don't hover and helicopter over them and shit like that. Like uh, they're great kids. They have good heads on them, and they know right from wrong, and they make good decisions on their own without us coaching them. So I'm proud. I'm a proud
Because you've
papa.
given them the tools. Hell yeah, you should be.
Not just me though,
But
Mama
that's
Boogie too.
because, absolutely. Yeah, no, for sure. Mama Boogie is a saint. We all know this.
She's the same, but
Like,
you're just
we
saying
all
that
know
just because
this.
you trying to throw shade at me, man.
No,
You fucking throwing shade on me, man.
what do you mean?
She trying to piss on me right now.
No, you are a pain in the
He was
ass.
like, see,
We all
exactly.
know this.
That's what you're
We
trying to
all know
say.
this.
No, that's what you just so
And we
that's
know that Mama Boogie is so patient. And she rocked
so
with
that's
you
the
for
reason why
fucking everything.
so that's what you're
Through
saying.
everything.
Exactly. Your sainthood is based on how problematic I am, right? That's fucked up. I think that's fucked up. I agree. It's true. I'm not saying that I disagree with you, but fuck you. And fuck your couch,
With
Becca.
love.
Just Delicious is in the house. Salute.
Hell
Follow
yeah.
DJ Just Delicious. How are you, ladies in here? No, but
But
yeah,
yes,
she's a saint.
like, yes. But like Just Delicious just said, that's good parenting.
Is it?
And it's not just, it can't be just her, obviously.
Oh no. I'm the one over here like, listen. You
You give
remember
them the real shit.
so think about like Weird Science, right?
Yeah.
One of my favorite scenes
Are you saying Mama
is the
Boogie is
bar
Kelly
scene.
LeBrock?
Oh yeah. My boogie is Kelly LeBrock. She's my Kelly LeBrock. She's my
Hell yeah.
perfect woman. Uh, but no, when they're in the bar scene and you know what I mean, and the older men are talking to this listen, man. Like, yeah, I'm sitting over there, like just sitting over in the corner, just trying to keep it real with them.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
honestly,
gotta.
and as a I this is gonna sound so horribly wrong and sexist and whatever, right? But as a father of a son and a daughter,
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm not worried about my son as much as I am about my daughter, and I'm not worried about her. I'm just like I'm worried that I'm gonna fuck somebody up.
Poor soul.
I already told her. I was like, I was
That
messing with her the
first
other
boy.
day. Well, no, I already told her. I said, I'm already gonna kill the first two of your boyfriends just to prove a point. She was like, "You'll be in jail." I said, "No, I won't. I know how to hide bodies." And and she was like, "Dad," I was like, "Nah, for real." I said, "You gotta kill the first two to just get the point across."
Yeah.
She just looked at me like But yes, that first
The
boy,
wild hogs in East Texas eat the teeth.
I don't understand what that is.
The wild hogs. They'll eat anything, including the teeth.
Oh, you know you know where I went when I thought you went. The Wild Hogs, the stupid ass movie I never seen and
No,
watched.
no, no. Real
When you
one.
said that, I was like thinking of the John Travolta
Mhm.
biker movie, right? And oh, I know that. I already know that. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't ever trust
Just
anybody that's
saying.
a pig farmer. Don't. Just don't.
I don't know that pigs themselves will eat the teeth, but the
Oh,
wild
yes, they
hogs
will.
in East Texas absolutely will.
Oh, yes, they will.
Hmm. They sure will.
But
Mhm.
either way, I'm scared. My daughter's so gorgeous too, man. I'm in trouble because I just be seeing like motherfuckers looking and shit, and I be mean mugging little motherfuckers too. I'd be like, I'm gonna fuck. And my daughter already says I dress like a gangster anyway, especially when out in public too. I'm like,
Good. Let her
I'm
know.
looking crazy as fuck too. Like,
The one that is deserving will show up with respect
oh my God, they better.
and be able to sit with you, but also understand that, they should be afraid. Hmm.
Listen, I will definitely
For sure.
I'll definitely have some toys laying around, uh, or
Just sitting there cleaning them.
you're inside my house, right? So I just may
Yeah.
have it on the hip. Boop, 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 boo doo doo. Rolling with
Yeah.
my motherfucking strap on the side of me. Don't
That's
fuck with Ghost
hilarious.
Boogie. Like, I will fuck you up, man. Peace to my motherfucking
Wow.
I already know I'm gonna fucking go off, man. Like, but I'm not. Mama Boogie's gonna be like, I know Mama Boogie's gonna be like trying to fucking feed me drugs or whatever. She's like,
Probably. She's gonna run interference. Cause that
oh
poor
yeah,
boy.
she's definitely
Cause
gonna
that
run.
poor boy.
Well, I already know my daughter's like, she's like, I don't even want a boyfriend, dad. I'm like, good.
How old is she? 13?
Yeah, she'll be
It's
well
coming.
4 this year. Yeah.
Oh, it's definitely coming.
It it already has. Like, I'm telling you, man, there's
She's brought a
always
boy home to meet her parents.
oh hell no. No, 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 no,
It's
no, no.
coming.
But
There's going to be a boy
there's
that wants to take her out.
my best friend's son has been in love with my daughter since the
Hmm.
beginning and has been continuing, but it's not the only one. Like, I'm telling you, I be paying attention when I'm out there, man. And
What grade is she in?
I ain't trying to dox too much, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
you
I
get it.
gotcha.
Middle
Yep.
school, man. And
Right. Right, right, right. But not far
oh
from
no,
high
no, no, no,
school.
no. I'm shit, man. Listen, in her grade and in by their age,
Yeah. Oh, I know. Because I'm a girl that was that age. Just saying. I was. Yeah, I was 14. But that was the
I'm
80s.
restraining
That was the 80s,
myself.
and it was a different time.
It was
It
the
was a
80s for me
very
too.
different time.
And
So,
yes. But
mhm.
you saw I'm holding on
Mama
to
Boogie, go
a
get it.
level of restraint that I've
Yes,
never really had
I
on
know.
these airwaves, and I'm just not trying to put that part of me out there. And also, like,
There's
yeah,
nothing wrong with a father protecting his daughter.
no, I'm just saying, like, the shit that I was doing and had done and did, like, by their grade, man. Cause, like,
Oh,
yeah, man,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's hood rat boogie right there, man.
Hmm.
Like, we was doing hood rat shit, man. Like,
No,
I was
I was 14 when I went on that trip to Vegas.
oh, I know, man. Like, I know. Shit. And
14.
we were 14, 13, 12 when
It
we
was a
s-
different
when
time.
we were stealing cars and joyriding them too.
Yeah, it
Like,
was a different time.
whew, man. Ricky,
We were
wherever
left
you
we
are,
were left to our own devices, right? Like
they
no
didn't
phones,
fucking fuck
no
no.
cameras, no bullshit, no
Let-
live 360.
Hold on. Like, let me do something to get everybody's attention. I'm gonna take my glasses
Bring
off.
it in.
I'm gonna look
Bring
at
it
you.
in, yo.
I'm gonna look at you with my good eyes, right? You know what I mean? So check this out. Our parents thought it was a benefit if we could figure out a way that we were not in the house. And I mean this to all you people that did not grow up during the time or with parents that didn't helicopter, but
Yeah, no.
it was okay. Hey, I'm gonna be at so and so's. And if they wanted to check, they call, check, so and so, so and so. Yep, yep, yep. Good, good, good. Done, done, done. Right.
Yeah, but I wasn't there.
But here's the other thing. Our parents didn't care. Like, if you weren't home, that's a good thing because they didn't have to fuck with you.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I mean? They wanted their own time.
If
Like,
if uh if I wasn't home by like a certain time and I hadn't called, then it would get to be a problem.
so I had a curfew, like, absolutely.
Hmm.
Uh, And like, look, treat yourself, said my grandma will forget me. Look, I mean, it's a real thing that people didn't realize that honestly, it there were commercials that says it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your
Yeah,
children are? And that's for real. That's not,
yeah.
they were being dead ass honest because there were kids just wandering the streets fucking 13 and 3 o'clock in the morning, you know? So even younger. Get your damn baby out the street.
Yeah.
uh, but that shit was real, man, and it was the way it was, and it was cool though. I mean, it honestly, as a kid, we grew up being able to. I think it kind of also gave me the ability to have retrospective and be able to be like, listen, even though you kids aren't exposed to it, haven't been around it, you might not even know a single friend that experience is the same as mine, right? And has been the
Right.
same as mine or anything like that. I know the hell your experience isn't going to be the same as mine, but like I gotta tell them like, yeah, man, I did this. I've told them my good, I've told them everything that I'm ashamed of, like all the mistakes that I've made, like
Mhm.
not because I say so, because I hate
Right.
and hated that. I
Yeah.
fucking hated because I said so. Or do as I say, not as I
Not as
do
I
type.
do.
And
Forgot all
actually had
that.
that said that to it. And and even when there's been hypocritical moments where I've caught myself and I'm like, yo, I know this is one of these moments
Mhm.
and I'm going to explain why.
Mhm.
And here is why,
Yeah.
right? And I am not making an excuse, but here is my justification and my reasoning why.
Mhm.
Regardless
Yep.
if you agree with it or disagree with it, you have the ability, you're your own human and individual. You can disagree with it, but if you don't like it, get the fuck out, Lillian. But nah, I mean, I would never do that. I would never kick my kids out the house unless they went 14 karat crazy on me, man. Like if that ever happened, like fuck you, mom, I'd be like, cause even if I hear my kids like start to get a little mouthy or like anything with wifey, and they ain't even realizing it, and like wifey's like not even like, cause she knows that they're not even really meaning it the way they're
Uh-huh.
sounding, right? But like it's triggering the fuck out of me and all my spidey senses are going off. I'm
Mhm.
like, whoa, hold on. I'm like hitting brakes. Like, you better not talk to your mom like that. Like, apologize. That ain't nah. No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no. Everybody's like, I'm like, I don't care. I'm like, listen, Linda, this is not the way it's gonna go down. Like, you
Tone.
guys, yeah, tone, respect. And I was like, that's your mom. I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck if you don't uh and we're being cool, but like in certain situations and certain circumstances, it's not the time and place and appropriate. And we only let you get away with this shit when we're like really like sitting down. And because I mean, when I get done with this and we're gonna raid Mr. Mikey Unlikely
Yeah.
uh, at the top of the hour. He's gonna do an hour and a half vinyl set. He's gonna be on KSHI with us
Hell
and on
yeah.
Twitch. So you guys that are on the YouTubes and on the Kick, uh, you're gonna have to go to Twitch and follow Mr. Mikey Unlikely uh, on Twitch and get down with the raid because we'll be raiding him. Come over to Ghost Boogie 66 before we raid
Mhm.
on twitch.tv. Follow me.
Yep.
And then we'll raid into the one and only Mr. Mikey Unlikely. He's got
Low
rock, punk rock,
life.
some hip hop. Yeah, he's going to give you a preview of his low life, low fi, low tech show. I always fuck it up on purpose now. But
Stupid.
yeah, man, like be real with your kids, if anything. I
Mhm.
this Epstein shit
Absolutely.
really scares the fuck out of me too, because the age of these girls and the way that these girls were getting,
Mhm.
baited into, and this was even before the internet, right? And all of
Mhm.
these abilities to do catfishing and deep fakes and all
Yep.
of these things on video.
Mhm.
It's like, what? So you got to give your kids game, man. If you're not giving them game, then you're fucking up. Like, give them the game.
Thing is, I think there's a good percentage of those women that did not have good childhoods. Right?
Repeat
They
that.
were already, huh?
Repeat that.
They didn't have good childhoods.
Who didn't?
A good portion of the women.
Got you.
You know, so they became sort of an easy mark.
But well, they
to
were
be brought in and to be groomed and to be, you know,
they were less affluent. They targeted
right.
absolutely females that were in, you know, single parent homes or low income, you know, or were very impressionable and runaways, all of that shit, you know, and did all of that. And I just freak out, you know, about, you know, I know my daughter and my son are smart enough, and
Right.
we've kept them we've broken it down and been very real about the risks and limited a lot of their exposure, but also gave them exposure
Right.
to stuff and gave them opportunities because I don't want them going out and experimenting or doing something and feeling that they got to do it to,
Right.
you know, I'd rather them come talk to me, feel comfortable, come talk to me, know that they're not going to be judged or be like, what the fuck you doing that for? And why? No. I'm just going to be like,
right.
all right, you clearly you're interested. So let's talk. Like, tell me what it is and why. Like, explain to me what it is that you're curious about, why you're curious, what's driving it. And at that point, you know, I'm going to explain to them exactly what's what and make the appropriate decision that is my choice as a parent to make with my own kids, depending on what I choose to do and how I
Right.
choose to deal with it. Right. And that's only going to stay between me and my kids. But I would rather them feel comfortable coming to me and understanding,
Right.
right? And just have that relationship and that opportunity. Right.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, don't helicopter, man. Just be real with your fucking kids. I just think about it like what would I at that age or as a kid wish that I really understood, because you know we all wish we could go back and do shit over again. Like, man, if I could go back and to when I was younger, and if I only knew what I knew now, and try it over again, and all the woulda, coulda, shoulda shits, right? Well, you can. You can do that right now. You can do that through your kids. You could have all your woulda, coulda, shouldas. Share your woulda, coulda, shouldas with your kids, right? So if you have woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? Don't let it beat yourself in the ass.
Right.
Go ahead and talk to your kids about it. I
Right.
talk to my kids about the woulda, coulda, shouldas all the time. all the time, and I let them know, like, yes, this decision that I made was a mistake, and here's the information that I learned. So had I not made that mistake, I might not even be here where I am with the information that I have, and I would have been down a different road. So, it's and also maybe I made that mistake and learned that lesson just to be able to keep you from or giving you a piece of information that you need when you're going to encounter a similar situation that even has higher stakes for you, and you'll be equipped to make an educated choice and decision
Right.
in the moment. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want I want when we're not around, them not hearing my voice in a way of fucking, I'm gonna fuck you up if it's gonna be, I know I shouldn't do this because here's the reasoning why. Like, here's the logic and the rationality behind it.
Yeah.
But also, I want my kids to go out, and you got to realize that fucking kids got to go out and make mistakes just like that too, dude. Like, gotta let a kid be a kid, man. You gotta let them fucking be kids. Like, at the end of the day, man, you gotta let them be fucking kids.
Yes. It's the only way to learn. Cause I was a whole lot of, you know, I heard what my parents were telling me, but it would be things like, "Oh, that's not gonna happen to me," or you know, "I know what not to do," kind of shit. You know, and I didn't get to graduate high school. I I took the California high school proficiency exam in like January or February of 91, so I had my diploma at the same time as the rest of my class did. But I didn't get to walk across the stage and shit. And like my friend's grandson a couple of years ago, I was giving him a run to work, and he was struggling. He was in his senior year of high school and struggling and wasn't, and I just looked at him and I said, "Bro, look, the I have a few I have a few, I don't really want to call them regrets, but I wish I had done maybe a little differently. If given the chance, I would do it a little differently." And
Yeah.
one of them is walking across the stage with my class and
You
having
regret
that
that?
experience. I regret not doing that. Yeah. You
I would
know,
understand that.
all my friends have graduation pictures, and and I've been to a bajillion fucking high school graduations at this point. And each time I get a little emotional just cuz I'm proud of the kid.
Yeah.
I have some amazing friends in my life, and I've gotten the opportunity to play a role in their kids' life,
Right.
you know. And yeah, not walking across the stage, not going to my junior prom or my senior prom. I was too cool for that shit.
I uh I have regrets too,
Mhm.
I have
I mean,
regrets not
everything got me
going
where I am now.
exactly, and that's the thing that I wouldn't give up. So
Right.
even with all the fucked up shit, because that would mean
Mhm.
that I wouldn't have my kids and my wife, right? And I wouldn't be here with all of you fucking fantastic people live right now on YouTube,
Mhm.
Twitch, and Kick, and uh w- World Media Group, City World Media Group. Go to that cityworldmedia.com. Again,
Oh yeah.
cityworldmedia.com. That's our new partner, our new sponsor. We're on their platform. And salute to DJ T. Dot Blaze and that network. If you go over to that website, you can check out all the programming. There's something going on at all different times throughout the week. And we're working to get that thing filled up so it's 24/7. But I I would say that one of the biggest questions that I have is not going to college to play football with the opportunities that were available to me at that time.
Mhm.
I mean, who knows what could have happened,
Mhm.
who knows, right? And I really enjoyed playing football, but really, really, really loved music more. I loved being an athlete. I loved fucking football. I loved
Yeah.
wrestling. I loved like impact sports and being able to get that energy out, right? And using your body and all of that shit, right? Eh, I love that. But doing sound and
Mhm.
DJing and working with artists and doing studio work and all the shit that I was able to do and have done and now that I'm doing too, but it, it's it's like, man, I I I I got to do so much cool shit that by not making that choice that I did get, maybe I chose the harder path,
Mhm.
maybe, by not going to college and doing that. But
Yeah.
I at least got a chance to follow my dreams and do some things. And I was the one that didn't push through and follow my dreams even harder and dig even harder. I went the corporate route because I was worried about the longevity of the music industry and everything with the Napster and everything that was happening at that time.
Right.
And wasn't like I said, I'm still owed money on projects that I did, So
Damn.
yeah, absolutely. Um, damn is right. But I I got to do some ill shit, and I'm not gonna be even slightly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You've gotten to do some fucking really cool shit with some really cool people.
Yes. And I got to meet some really great people, and and the people that I've met throughout this journey has made me appreciate life more,
Mhm.
helped me know right from wrong better, more.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
it's just there's a lot to it. Like I, I I would not be the person that I am, who I am, if it wasn't for the path that I took
Correct.
and have the knowledge that I have. So
Right.
either way, man, we are blessed to have kids and I'm blessed to just be able to have the insight to be able to talk to my kids. But I'm having such a good time and enjoying my kids at this age. And guess what, y'all? I'm gonna
Right.
be 50 this weekend, y'all. So I'm just enjoying life. You know what I mean? Like I'm at this point and I'm at a moment where I am so very appreciative of
Man,
what it is that I have at this moment and what I've
when I tell you 50 is so fucking freeing. Like there is a real
it's freeing.
yes, there is a real like, and I don't really know how to explain it. Right? Like in your 40s it's like you start to life kind of starts to begin, right? Like
You think so? Like,
but
cause,
yeah, oh yeah.
cause I'm looking at it like the closer
But
where I get,
50,
it feels like I'm closer to like I'm like, ooh, like,
no.
oof.
I don't even think about all that.
You give zero fucks. You just waiting for cocoon to happen.
50 is when I turned 50,
Yeah.
like I really just felt, how do I explain this? Cuz it's just it is a freeing feeling. Right? You already don't give a fuck. But like there was a whole lot of shit that I shed. You know what I mean?
Really.
Yeah.
I guess
Like
I'm shedding things.
insecurities
Ah.
and uh you
I
know,
get it. You're like, just fuck it.
obviously not what other people think cuz really never given a shit what other people think, but
But you're like, I got my AARP card now. Fuck all y'all.
there's just a freedom that comes with it that before 50 there's no fucking way I'd come on here with no makeup on.
I got you. I feel you. And I think that with the age, what you're talking about though is I think if I have to be honest, 40s have been one of the most difficult periods of
Mm,
my life. Um,
mhm.
I would say, not everything was rosy early on and shit like that, but 40s have been the most trying, but the also the most teaching, uh, and the most growth.
Mhm.
So with pain, there's growth, and there is no growth without pain. So the shit that I learned in the 40s, it was basically the universe telling me the CTFD
Mhm.
and pump the brakes and figure this out, and all of the things that have happened, and I've learned a lot.
Mhm.
I so I understand what you're saying in regards to the freedom because
Yeah. And the discounts are a perk. Just saying.
I can't believe that though. It's like, oh my God, I never thought I'd be old Becca.
Old is not old doesn't mean shit. Like what
I know, but I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow
Same.
up.
Who the fuck
Hold
said
on,
we had to?
and we'll wrap up on this.
Ain't nobody
Be-
said we had to.
we got a raid
We're
to
just more wise.
Mr. Mikey Unlikely, but do you feel any different than you did at 8th grade? Like straight up, honestly, well, grab any time, 18, 20, 21, right? Whatever age you, you attach with and that, do you feel internally like you're this different person? Because I expected myself to like shit just to be completely different because I was old or whatever. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like I don't know. I, I I thought I'd be different. What about you?
I mean, my idea of what 50s looked like when I was young was like Golden Girls, right?
Exactly.
And I that's not what it is.
Yeah.
Uh I mean, I understand why women of a certain age start cutting their hair off. I can tell you that.
Get the Karen cut.
Just saying.
It's like I ain't fucking with.
Not
Hey,
even the
look.
Karen cut.
No,
Just get
hey,
this shit off the
I
back of
ain't
my
even
fucking
mad at
neck,
you,
bruh.
Becca. Listen, as someone who had straight like I had fucking dealing having to comb my hair all the time. Like
You ain't
I have
never
a
had a hot
beard.
flash.
What are you talking about? I have hot
That
flashes
is
all the
what.
time because of the long haul COVID. Thank you very much. But I know my wife has explained to me and I witness and yeah. So I've had plenty
Yeah,
of employees that
they
showed me
are
they titty balls
brutal.
accidentally in my office because
They are
they had
fucking
a
brutal.
they had a hot flash. And speaking of hot flashes, I just want to let everybody know that salute to y'all for making it through with us on
Hell
this
yeah.
maiden voyage of on worldmedia.com, and make sure you follow them on Twitch, follow them on Instagram, and all the get down. Follow all my bros and sisses, another missus. Uh, and yeah, man, Becca, any got any shout outs?
Shout out to the Oklahomies. Shout out to everybody that was here tonight.
Yes.
And be good to each other.
Fuck yeah, do that part, right? Be good to each other. Please be good to each other. Be kind, rewind, and all that good shit. Cause if you're not, you're being an asshole. You guys on Twitch, copy that raid message.
If you're on YouTube, get your ass over to Twitch.
Go to MrMikeyLeeUnlikely.com. But and then he'll raid me in about 90 minutes. So with that being
What
said,
are you doing tonight?
I am doing requests, dedications, open format. I mean that. I will do anything. I'll take your requests and I'll do instant requests, mixes and mashups. Plus, I'm doing dedications, y'all. I'm doing dedications.
So get
We're
your ass over to Twitch.
Get your ass over to Twitch right fucking now. And with that being said, I love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Shout out to all the guys and gals that couldn't be here tonight. We miss you. We love you. We will be back Monday. And I've got a special announcement. We will have Stu Bangers in the house on Monday. So I have 2 episodes. We have B-Boys Underground on Monday, and we have You Might Know Us on Monday because I got the one
Nice.
and only Stu Bangers before You
Fuck
Might Know
yeah.
Us. So pull up. Much love,
Hell
y'all.
yeah.
We fucking out. Peace.